Hey Art Fam, it's Luis Martin, the art engineer, and it's unseasonably warm here in New York. I don't want to go to the studio. Check this out. I don't know. It's just beautiful. I went to Staples to go get my November Digital Collage Kit, and I'm going to show it to you right now. So this video is airing on YouTube while I am on the road to Canada with some friends in Elvis. So I'm going to try to make it next week, but if not, know that I am in Canada. So I thought I'd send you a postcard from New York while I'm here. But I do want to share the Digital Collage Kit with you that we are going to explore at home, or in the studio, I should say. Actually, I'll just share one because it's kind of starting to get windy. Look at this. Isn't that wild? What am I thinking, you guys? All right, so this is one of the images that we're going to work with today. So be sure you go to collagedream.com right now and go download it if you're not a member. You hear that? That's New York. Now, one of the reasons I'm doing this little postcard also, not because this truck is coming to my back, but because it would be remiss not to acknowledge the fact that everything I do is somewhat propelled and inspired by the city I live in, just like it is for you, I'm sure. I happen to live in New York, and it's crazy here, and it affects my work. And I make sure that it affects my work in the best way possible. So let's go to the studio. All right, we're in the studio. I made it back. It's actually a day later. It was just so beautiful. I stayed out as long as I could. Got a haircut, and I was like, all right, let me get back home and do some work. All right, so this is what I have. Here is the Digital Collage Kit, fresh from Staples. And this is a really exciting one because, and we don't often share the prompts with YouTube, but this is a really good one. So I'm asking all of the members to get some artwork that they admire and bring it out, Google search, and recreate it in your own style, right? I'm not gonna do that this time around because I already did it for the cover, but I just needed to say how important this is. I am encouraging the artist not to go to the postcard famous artwork. Don't go to collage because that's also kind of difficult to recreate. But I specifically want you to choose something that means something to you. So this is actually an image of a painting created by a Chicano artist in LA. His name is Gronk. So he is someone very special to me. I actually had the privilege to hang out with him for a whole month. He might have been a week, but it felt like a month when I was in high school. He had his open studio and he had high school students come in. And it was a really life-changing experience for me because it was the first time I got to see a real artist in a studio making work, and he looked like me. So it left an impression that I still carry with me today. So I wanted to share that. So if you have an artist that has touched you because they look like you or because they deal with work that is important to you, share that with people, because MoMA's not gonna do it, and TV isn't gonna do it, so you have to hold the door for the artists that are important to you so other people can see them. All right, so that's that. What I do want to do today is the one that I chose at the park was so cool, and it's a really silly image, and I thought, let's work with that. But I'll give you a preview of what we have here. You can get this right now on collagedream.com, and it's amazing. And of course, you can become a member now. It's a great time to become a member, be part of the art fam. Okay, so let's look. Here's the prompt. Here's the original image that I did not copy, but I was inspired by. Okay. Beautiful. I was walking down the street and I saw this in an antique shop. These are all, baseball cards. How beautiful. This little girl, amazing little angel. This is, I went hiking, and this is just a striking image. I go to dark places for my people. I went into like a wig shop that was a little creepy because like, wow, all these wigs and these faces that had no eyes or mouth. It was just weird, but this is really cool. This is Central Park. Don't even want to talk about that. That's so beautiful. This is gorgeous. I love this. I mean, come on. This is more beauty. I mean, I just want to give you guys beauty. This is actually in Las Vegas. Love it. She's really cool, but here is what I want to work with. Now, why do I want to work with this? Truth be told, I am in a bit of a time crunch because I have to pack. I have to do all these things before I go on a road. So things feel a little chaotic, and this is like the ultimate trip of chaos. So I am gonna work with this. Now, let's get all pop psychology. When life gets you all crazy and chaotic, this is the perfect opportunity to practice how to kind of find balance. So I'm gonna play with this. I have my substrate. Maybe today I'll work this way. And I thought what would be really cool is if I had my CD somewhere. All right, mind my reach. All right, how are you? As you can tell, I'm a little bit all over the place. I don't see my CD, you guys, but that's okay. All right, so I have this. So, I hope it works. Okay, so these things lose their sharpness really fast. So unfortunately, I just killed my image. But no worries. All right, let me not do this. I'm telling you. See? Sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. Okay. Okay, so it helps sometimes if you have two. So this is what I wanted to do. So I'm going to embrace the craziness that is life right now, but I thought I would start with something that has a straight edge, something that's clean. But look, the chaos influence, so whatever. But I want to start with some control. So here we go. Again, you know I'm in a rough spot when I'm using these damn glue sticks, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, right? So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it nice and easy. That feels really good, right? Like, yeah, it's chaos, but you know what? I'm winning. So what I want to do is I just want to create something that allows me to create some kind of balance. And the thing about this image, it's so chaotic and it's so loaded with colors that you don't need a lot of information to have an intriguing image. I mean, this isn't at all what I had planned, but this looks like it's starting to be something. Alright, you guys, I'm done. No, I'm kidding. You know what's really weird? Do you hear that sound? It's the air conditioning. It's November. I'm super hot. It's really warm outside. It's scary, but I'll embrace it for now. Okay, so I think I like this, you guys. I really just... Okay, so now that I have this kind of balanced image, I can create with this more intrigue, still using the chaos of this image, because that's what really intrigues me about this. And this is how we can be okay with chaos, right? We kind of go with the flow, right? I'm not saying, oh no. I'm kind of just like, all right, well, let me see what I can do here. And I'm just using one image. I give you 10 images in the collage kit. You don't have to use all of them. You don't have to use all of them at once in one collage. You can just take one like I'm doing right now and play with shapes. So this is all about playing with shapes and creating something that kind of vibes, right? So I'm gonna make more. I mean, look at this. I'm gonna try. I can't promise anything because it's early days, but I'm gonna just use this one image and see what happens. And maybe I can even draw. Who knows? Early days. All right, so I am off to Canada on a road trip, a very long road trip. That's interesting. I've never put circles on top of circles, you guys. Let me do it again here. Oh, see, you just play. I for whatever reason, that felt really good this time around, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Whoa. Okay, so I'm excited to see what I discover, or not discover. That's a colonial word. I'm excited to see what I see, is what it is, and I'm also really excited about trying new coffee. Okay, so this is going somewhere interesting. I didn't expect that. So see, I mean, yes, I have my coffee. This is a very like low-key, like anything goes type of video today. Let me know if you like my postcard in the beginning. What's going on here? Yeah, see, just one little shift or one little tweak can open so many doors. Like, putting one circle on top of a circle is not revolutionary, but to me, it kind of just did something. So let's go with that. Cool. Okay, so I have more. I could keep going, and I will. And really lean into this. Oh, I got an email. I don't know how to shut that down, you guys. I really don't. It's okay. You don't have to email me and tell me because I'm gonna forget. Okay, so look, I'm going to keep on going with this exploration and see what I can do with this. Ooh. It doesn't have to make sense. And I think that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point. Oh, okay. Got it. So again, I'm trying to be okay with the chaos, but I am human, so I'm always going to try to create order of chaos. And look what I'm going to do here. Order. Order. Oh. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. I don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. I invite you to not know what you're doing along with me. And again, you can do this with any of the images that you have. So there's a big difference between what we do here at Collage Dream and kind of the way that perhaps other YouTubes might work. I'm not showing you how to create a finished product. I am inviting you to explore and come up with your own path, right? I'm just opening the door and I'm turning on the lights, giving you a roadmap, and hopefully you will find yourself in an adventure that's very much your own, very original, very unique, because at the end of the day, that's the difference between craft and fine art, right? I have no qualms about craft, but some people don't like craft because it's kind of predetermined, right? Okay, you do 1, 2, 3, and you arrive at this. This is more like, this is a door, jump in, this is a pool, the water's fine. Okay, I like where this is going. And again, I'm just using that one page, you guys, that one page. Wow. Oh, this is really cool. Damn. It's kind of haunting, actually. So this is actually from a vinyl cover. When I was doing the well books, I came across this weird vinyl cover of like karaoke, communist karaoke. And this was on the cover, and it was so beautiful. Like, these people were so happy, and you know, I was like, oh, I like happy. So it's probably really dark, but I think it serves its purpose, and I'm really excited by how I was able to manipulate it, right? Again, we don't steal, we don't copy, we take, we manipulate, and we make it our own. So I've made it my own. Oof, yes, okay. So nothing is trash. Set the hoarder. Let's see how I can incorporate this. So for Halloween, what did you dress up as? I didn't do anything because it's always Halloween in my house, but we did go watch Beetlejuice, the musical. Can I tell you, I had very low expectations because I don't like musicals. I know. But this was amazing. The stage design was stellar. The music was really cool, and it was super sardonic, snarky. It was really snarky. It was really smart, dark. All of the things that all the things that I like about myself. All right. Yes. It was awesome. Go check it out. The soundtrack is actually really good. There's a good song about stuff that I shouldn't talk about, but anyway, it's fun. This is a mess, and I love it. Now, I said perhaps I want to draw, perhaps I want to do something. I have a Sharpie. What do I always say, right? When you're in a conundrum, what? Flowers, right? So what if I decide to draw flowers here? What does the flower look like? I don't remember. So I'm just gonna play with this, you guys, because there's something really interesting happening here. That's a hideous flower. So what if we say that's not a flower, and let's just say that's smoke? See, so as an artist, you have the final say in whatever you want to call your art. So that was fun. That started as a flower, but it didn't quite work out. And look what's cool with Sharpies, you can actually draw on whatever you are making. Okay, this is going off the rails and into something completely unexpected, and that's why we're here. So let's keep going. I think also, as I've said many times before, this is all about kind of letting the work speak to you and see what narratives come up. So all of a sudden this feels very much like a dream, or kind of like that trip I was telling you, that I feel good taking in art but would never really take in real life, if you know what I mean. Okay, so I can stop right here and be like, this is hideous, I hate it, I never want to look at it again, which I've done many times, or I can stick with it, right? And I can just keep on doing this over and over, and then you realize that you arrive at a place where you're like, oh, this is turning into something. Many times we let fear stop us dead in our tracks, but let's see what happens if we continue this road. And again, maybe this goes straight to the trash. Who cares? I am exercising the energy that I obviously have, and giving space for my creativity, right? Because if you don't do that, then we're in trouble. Okay, I'm looking around to see if I have other colors that I can possibly incorporate here. I also really enjoy when people write on their work, so I hope you're using your well books. I've seen some amazing images of well books well on their way, so please post them. Don't be shy. Okay, so this is a point where you can, bring in other material. What else do I have, you guys? I have, so this is kind of a thicker marker, I think. Let's play with this. Okay. Yeah, let's get a little messy here, right? So, also, these videos are not meant to make masterpieces, right? These videos are meant to, and I'm just saying that because it looks like crap. No, but, again, this is like a laboratory. We're just experimenting. We're cooking here to see if this tastes good. If it tastes good, we'll make it again. If not, we will never speak of it again. Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool. Oh man, this is wild. Yeah. Okay. And then what we can do, I think, you guys, if you don't have one of these, oh, mine is buried. These are also really fun. So the beauty is in the variation, right? So it's not only because of the repetition of color, but also because I'm using different sizes of the circles. So I think this is going to be it. And then I get to kind of meditate on this and see what the heck I decided to do today. Oh, it disappeared. Yep. See, that just creates a variation. And what did I do earlier? I put one circle on top of a circle. So what if I put one of these circles in the black dots? Whoa. Yeah. I'm digging this. I'm just gonna do it one more because it's not all that fun. Yeah. Very cool. Okay. So something's happening here. Something's happening here. Okay, this might be Make an Ugly Collage Part 2, and that's okay. And that's A-okay. But we're gonna take a look at this in a second and really dissect it. Because what did they say? Life is not worth living if it's not something. Leave it in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. Okay, what do we do? Why does this work? Because I made it, and I needed to make something today, and I needed to show up. I wasn't gonna not do something. That works too. I decided to just use one image because it was so chaotic and it was so weird that I really wanted to explore and play with it. And this is what came out. I love that this almost feels like a cell or like something coming together, right? Like it's this primordial chaos. And you have to have faith that your ideas and your projects are gonna bloom, right? Kind of like a seed. A seed doesn't have anxiety that it's gonna become a flower. It just is. So I feel like this is that stage. This is the seed. It's like, gross. But there is a plan and it's gonna grow. So I like that. I like that, you guys. This is my, I don't even know what to call it. This is my collage. This is my I showed up collage. All right, you guys, I am so happy that you decided to show up today and explore this crazy practice we call art. You can get your collage kits at collagedream.com, become a member, join the art fam, make ugly collages with us, make beautiful collages with us, whatever you want. We're here and we're taking this adventure together. So I will see you, and if I'm not here next week, it's because I'm somewhere in Canada with Bigfoot, but if I am, I can't wait to connect.